It is Sunday. I'm already at the shop. I wasn't gonna come in, but I just couldn't resist. I just want to get this over with, like I said. And tomorrow being Monday, I'll be busy pretty much all day, and I'll probably make some time for tomorrow. But as you can see, I already got some stuff mocked up. The bumper doesn't fit because I'm missing the brackets on the side, and also the headlights aren't really lining up perfectly. That's why I have some spacers that's just on there temporarily. But this setup will work like really, really nice once it's all said and done. I'm telling you, I have some more things coming up for that spot right there. And also, once it's all painted, cleaned up, the engine bay is going to be like one of a kind. And also, what I'm more excited about is this thing. All right, let me just take this off. I like the 240 guys have the setup like that. And it's definitely going to be far away from the bash bar. If anything happens, intercooler will not get damaged unless it's like some major rack or something. And also, it's above the ground. And I'm going to have some plans for some mounting stuff and whatnot. I have like at least this much of room. Before, the intercooler was just literally sitting right behind the bash bar and sticking out this much. So I chopped off all the pipings because before, when I was trying to use this radiator, the pipings didn't clear. So now what my plan is to actually clean this up, pretty much cap it off, pretty much cap off the end tank, and I'll make the pipe coming out from here and just clear in between these two, in between these this radiator and the bar. So it'll be a little tight fit, but it's gonna be really short pipe, and so is this side. So yeah, I mean, this looks sick, like right there, and that's what I've been looking for. The reason why I was able to get more space is that the radiator actually sits a little bit behind. Now I'm running aftermarket fans that I ordered today, so it should show up like on Tuesday or whatnot. So it's gonna be skinnier. I'll have more rooms, and also I don't have the AC condensers like all the guys, and also I don't have the radiator support. So all that add up, and it became like this much room that I can actually play with. So super stoked about this setup right here. Just that I'll probably think about this all day, even if I go home tonight, because that's exactly what I did last night when I got home, like at 12 midnight. I'm like, oh, I want to go back and like finish it up, but I still have to do, like, especially during the week, I gotta work on stuff. On the weekends I could spend time on my cars, but during the week, customers first. So just can't wait to finish it up and clean it up. But at the end of the day, it's only halfway right now. I still have to weld everything together, and also I'm gonna make some more braces to make the car a lot more cleaner. And I might fill up this blank right here as well. But we'll see. All right, so it is Monday now. So we got the new engine. We took this engine that's been sitting here, which had a spun bearing. This was in really bad condition. If you go back to some of the videos that I made, like there's a turbo that was seized. There was no feed line. I mean, feed line was actually seized up. The return line was. This is the engine. So I'm really hoping the head is usable and the block as well. I'm gonna take it in the machine shop just to see if I have to hone it or anything needs to be done. But I think this is far the best engine we have as far as the block and head goes together. So I'm gonna use this one. The other one in here is literally rusted. I'm sure I could make this to work, but like if you look at the valves in here, because this was just like wide open and been sitting, I think we picked this up in like $150 down in Maryland, and literally this is junk. You notice that this back room is a lot cleaner and a little bit organized. I'm still gonna work on this side right here. I have a lot to sell, and today would take care of a lot of orders. Jake just went to drop off packages, but we've been getting a lot of orders, and Mondays especially just don't have much time. So it's like 4:30 catching up now. And if you look at the block in here, there's a crack right there. I don't know if you can see it, but the crack's right here. Yeah, I mean, the only way to use this one is machine it. You're gonna have to, like, we're gonna have to deck this one and then put a sleeve in it, but we'll see. I mean, where it goes. So basically, I ordered a bunch of stuff actually this morning. I have like a bigger turbo coming. It's not for my car actually. It's for a customer, and I'll cover that up in the next videos, whatever. But I'll also order some bearings for my car. I need those fans to determine how much room I have, and then move on. So I had to order the race fans this time around. So I'm getting two 12-inch race fans from Mishimoto, and hopefully that solves my overheating problem. Because at the time, like my fan wasn't working at all. So all right. So as expected, this is like bronze color. Oh yeah, change the oil, kids. Seriously, you gotta maintain your car. And if anything goes to your car, you're gonna start pointing fingers. Yeah, that's one of the worst excuses. And you know when you don't take care of your car. Yeah, that shouldn't be like that either. Ooh, guitar. So I started breaking apart the engine, and on the side I told Jake to just undo the differential. We're just gonna resurface it. And if you go back to some of the videos, I was actually welding this stock open differential, and yeah, it held up fine. Like I wanted to double check as well, but I only did one fluid change, just yeah, and then hence why it has a lot of metal flakes in there. But yeah, I mean that's not bad. At least it didn't fail and the big chunk got stuck in somewhere. Yeah. That's how my differential blew up. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, you like splattered.
Oh yeah, Jake. Yeah. There you go. Working on your back.
Go to the gym.
Yeah. But yeah, Jake, just kind of get away from that car, please. Oh. That we just painted. And then on the side, I already took apart the engine. As you can see, it's nasty in here. On a good note, I thought this had like a spun bearing, like something major. There's no play at all, but we're about to find out once we undo the crank and see how the bearings are. I already ordered the new bearings. It should be here tomorrow. I'm gonna take this to the machine shop just to make sure. And meanwhile, I'm gonna just kind of clean up the engine just to get all the gunks out. But we ran out of the brake cleaner and everything, so I don't know how I'm gonna clean this up. But yeah, I mean the block's not in the best condition, but it's better than what I have inside, definitely. So see how the cams are like soaked. It's like black. All the bolts and everything it has a lot of sludge in there, just cause of the dirty oil in general. So yeah, I'll probably use the head again, hence why I just organize everything in the order. But we're about to find out. So what we want to do today is clean this up inside and out. Clean that up, reseal it. I thought it had a small leak, but looks like it kind of sealed up nice. But maybe it was leaking from possibly one of the bolts. But I don't see any wet spots. So it's kind of odd. It had a lot of fluid in there, but still like it was missing some. And it looks like some water mixture too, no?
Yeah, I know.
Because I've been in the water, if you remember it. Yeah. So what I did for this one is not only the spider gears, but I welded the whole like cups on each side. So that doesn't fail either. Yeah, so the differential's cleaned up, ready to get fire. Woo!
You got any s'mores?
I mean, this is for you, Jake. Yeah. It'll literally just clean itself and dry out. It's too close, Jake. You gotta melt that camera. Imagine the whole thing blows up for no reason.
Just like in pieces all over the ground.
Just for no reason, just blows up.
Stinky.
Yeah, just in there is actually hard to get to. Like I said, that's the part that you'll never get to like clean up unless you take it apart. But then like you gotta undo the whole shims because I don't want to. I never want to like take this off because you'll never be able to get it back where it should be unless you use the exact same shim and same torque. So all right, so shop's clean again. I was out there. I'm actually picking up one of the customer's car that's stranded, supposedly somewhere in Pottstown, about like half hour from here. So I wanted to just go out and check the winch on the trailer, and looks like it works. And basically, Jake just took off. But what I need to do is we just hand tight the seal here, and now I'm gonna torque them down. You gotta leave this thing like hand tightened about an hour, and then tighten down in sequence so that nothing leaks and it's completely sealed. And you gotta leave it for like 24 hours before you install it. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's why I was actually sticking around for a bit. And basically once I'm done, I'm gonna just head home. Yeah, thanks for watching. You know, don't forget to like the video if you like the video. What the YouTube does is like you get more likes, you'll get more exposed, and that's gonna just help us to put ourselves out there, and that's a motivation for me, getting more likes and whatnot. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.